He trusted his best friend with everything, then watched him burn the world down. It was 20 years after the first movie. Andy was now a serious journalist. She got a nomination for a very big award. They were all at the event. Then all their phones buzzed at the same time. Everyone looked at their screens, their faces fell. Just then Andy got announced as the winner. She went up to the stage. She told everyone she was very excited a moment ago. But then she got an alert. She and all her colleagues got fired. Some big sharks took over the company. They all lost their jobs. At night Andy went to meet Lily. She told her that she was still in a better position, but all her colleagues were really struggling. Lily told her she was going to crack something soon. She told her she was very brilliant. Meanwhile, Amari was at an event. Nigel came to her and told her the news had not broken yet. After the event, they were going to tell Miranda about the controversy. Soon all the A-listers came to the red carpet. Then Miranda arrived as well. She went to take her pictures. Just then Nigel saw the controversy go viral. Miranda was ready to give the media something, but Nigel pulled her away fast. He told her the news was spreading very fast. He told her the CEO was going to be very furious. Their business was already low. Now it was going to go further down. Later Miranda went back home. She was with her partner Stuart. She told him a fast fashion company tricked them. They got Runway to publish their work. But then people found out the company was very unethical. The workers were under very bad conditions. Everyone blamed Miranda for promoting them. Just then she got a call from Irv, the CEO. He was very furious. He told her he was even getting death threats. His son Jay came and showed him the social media frenzy. Miranda told him she was going to fix it, but Irv told her to stay out of it. He told her he was going to think of something. He was still not sure what to do. Then Jay came and showed him a clip of Andy. The clip had gone very viral. Irv came up with a plan. Later Andy was at home. She went online and saw people attacking Miranda. She was getting ready for bed. Then she got a call. It was Irv. He told her he saw her viral clip. He told her she seemed to need a job. Soon Andy went to meet her friends. She told them she got an offer to go to Runway as a features editor. She told them Irv promised her a better position. She told them she might later be able to take them in as well. Everyone told her to take the job. Then a friend told her she could write a book on Miranda. Something very scandalous like that was going to sell very well. Andy refused to do that. The next morning, Miranda told Nigel that Irv was sending someone over. They were not sure what he was up to, but they had no other choice. Soon Omari came and told them their meeting had arrived. It was Andy. She was very excited to be back. She was very happy to see Nigel. But Miranda had no idea who she was. Nigel told her Andy was her assistant 20 years back. She was there together with Emily, but Miranda still could not remember. Andy told her that Irv took her on last night. She told Miranda she was there to pull them out of the scandal. Miranda told Omari to call the girl she had already taken on. She fired her on the spot. Then she blamed Andy for it. All of them left the office and got into a car. In the car, Andy told them they needed to go over the plan. Miranda told her the first thing they needed to do was go to a very important advertiser. It was Dior. They were 16% of Runway's profit. All of them pulled up to Dior. But the senior executive was none other than Emily. She was very shocked to see all of them together. Miranda still could not remember having both Emily and Andy as her assistants. They all sat for the meeting. Andy told Emily she was the new features editor. Emily could not believe it at first, but she told Andy she looked more confident than before. Then she got to business. She told them Runway made a very big mistake. She told them Dior might pull out as an advertiser. Miranda told her it was just a small inconvenience, but Emily did not see it that way. Emily told them they needed 3 pages of advertising credit. Nigel tried to go back and forth with her, but Emily had the upper hand. They finally had to agree. They left the office. But Andy was very shocked to see Miranda did not fight back. Miranda told her that without advertisers they were not going to exist. Andy tried to push back, but Miranda told her she did not know anything. She told Andy she was taken on against her wishes. She told her she was going to fail. Then she left in her car. She told Andy to take the subway. The next morning Andy went to the office. She met the second assistant, Charlie. She started to talk with him. Just then Omari came. Andy told Omari she had a meeting with Miranda, but Omari told her Miranda was going to see her later. They went to her new cabin. Andy told Omari she used to have a job once. She told her she even went to Paris. She got a lot of designer pieces there, but she later gave them all away. Omari took her to the office Miranda picked out for her, but it was a very small and dirty space full of papers. She was working there when Nigel came in with a piece for her. He asked her to come to lunch. They went out together. As they talked, Nigel told her Runway was barely a magazine anymore. People rarely bought physical copies. Everything had gone digital. The budgets got cut very badly. That really affected the quality of the work. Andy told him she was very shocked to see Miranda so submissive. Nigel told her Miranda was following the rules. He told her that R was going to promote her to global head of content, but the scandal might ruin her chances, so she was going along with everything R wanted. They got out of the elevator. Andy then met her assistant Jen. Jen told her her all her very impressive credentials. She told Andy she could look at other people if she wanted, but Andy was very happy with her. Just then Andy saw Miranda hanging up her own coat. Jen told her there were some HR complaints about Miranda throwing coats at assistants. Miranda got told to stop that. She was working on an apology that she needed to publish soon. She gave it to Charlie. The next morning the article went live. Jay came and told Irv the article went very viral. People were really responding in a very positive way. Andy went to the office in a very happy mood. She went near Miranda's office. She waited for Miranda to say something about her work, but Miranda paid her no attention at all. Then Andy noticed a covered Runway piece about the very rich couple Benji and Sasha Barnes. But after their split, Sasha took a lot of money and went completely away from the public. Miranda really wanted to get an interview with her, but she had no luck yet. The team went to a meeting. Miranda looked over everyone's work. She was not happy with anything. She took jabs at the team. Amari kept trying to stop her from saying things that would land them in HR again. Then Andy jumped in. She told them her article really worked in their favor. Miranda told her people did respond to it, but she told her no one really took time to read the whole issue. She told Andy her job was to make people come back to the magazine. She told her until she did that, she had no business coming into their meeting. Later Andy went to Nigel and told him she was very frustrated. She told him Miranda did not even say anything about her work. She told him she needed feedback to get better, but Nigel stopped her. He told her what she was really looking for was a compliment. He told her she got the job because she needed it. He told her it was her job to deliver. He told her she should not expect praise just for doing her job. After that, Andy went hard at work for many days. She spent day and night on her pieces. Emily was at the new flagship looking over things. When Andy came, she told her she was working on the Dior project. She told her she wanted to write about Emily's contribution to it. Emily was very happy. She took Andy on a tour of the new flagship. Andy stopped her. She told Emily she was very glad to see her doing so well. She told her she really wanted to catch up. Emily finally came around. She told Andy she was a divorced woman with 2 kids. Andy told her she left New York and stayed in other parts of the world for 15 years before coming back. Then she asked Emily why she left Runway. Emily told her luxury retail was the only part of fashion that still made real money. She told her the magazine business was going very downhill. She told her print media was going to disappear very soon. She also told Andy she had never read a single thing Andy worked on. Meanwhile, Miranda was on a call with Irv. Irv was very angry. He told her none of Andy's pieces got real traction. Nigel asked about the promotion, but Miranda told him Irv had gone very quiet about all of that. Andy was at her office trying to figure out what people really wanted to read. Just then Miranda came in. She told Andy none of her pieces truly took off. She told her she did not have much time left before she got fired. Andy was very panicked. She told Miranda she was doing a profile on Sasha Barnes. Miranda stopped. She told Andy Sasha had not done a press run in 3 years. Andy told her she found a way in. She told her they were going to get that interview very soon. Later, Andy told her friend she just lied straight up. She told her she had no contact with Sasha at all. Just then she saw one of Sasha's pictures online. There was an art piece behind her. She went to Lily and talked to her about it. Lily knew the dealer who sold Sasha that painting. Andy then went all in to get the contact. She finally got it. She then went and kept sending messages asking for an interview. Andy went out with Lily to look for a new apartment. They went to check out a very fancy place. Andy now earned twice as much so she could afford it. She went into a room and saw a man sitting there. He told her he liked the apartment. She told him the building was old, but she told him the apartment looked like a set. She told him she hated that new buildings were taking away the old charm of these places. The man told her his name was Peter. He told her he was the owner of the building. She was very sorry for insulting his building, but he told her he understood where she was coming from. They got into a very fun back and forth, but just then she got a message. She told him it was something very important. Then she ran out very fast. Lily went and asked Peter about his relationship status. He told her he was single. Andy ran to the office right away. She told Miranda that Sasha agreed to an interview. They went to her palace and took the interview. Sasha told them she was trying to focus on herself. She told them she was planning to give everything away. Miranda asked her why she chose to come forward after so many years. Sasha told her the new pieces that Runway was doing really touched her. That was why she came forward. Off the record, Sasha told them she was recently engaged. She told them Runway could be the first to break the story. They went back and worked on the issue. Andy was still not sure if Miranda was going to like it, but Miranda did like it. Andy was very excited. The next morning, Andy went to finalize the apartment. She met Peter there. Peter asked her out on a date. She agreed. On the date, Peter told her he read a few of her articles. He told her they were really good. She was very impressed. She told him no other man had ever read any of her work. She told him she was using Runway as a stepping stone. She told him she was going to go back to real journalism after it was all done. She also told him she had an offer to write a book on a very famous person, but the publishers wanted the scandal. She told him she wanted to write about something real instead. The next morning, she got on a call with her friend. She told her she was thinking about writing the book. She told her she was going to send a few pages to her publisher. Her friend was very excited. She told Andy she was going to get her the very best deal. Andy then told Omari she got an invitation from Miranda to come to her house on Saturday. Omari told her Irv specifically asked for her to be there. Andy went to meet Nigel. She told him she needed his help to get dressed. He took her to the closet and picked out a few pieces for her. He told her they were on a very tight budget. Just then Andy's eyes fell on a very special piece. She begged Nigel to let her wear it. He was not convinced. But he finally agreed on one condition. He told her she had to give it back without a single stain. She got ready and went to Miranda's place. The next morning, Stuart let her in. Miranda then came and introduced her to many very important people. They all sat for lunch. She saw Miranda talking with Irv. She spilled some sauce on her dress. She went to the kitchen to clean it. Miranda came in there. Andy told her she was very thankful for the invite. She told her she spoke to Irv. He was going to host his 75th birthday party. There he was going to announce Miranda as the global head. He was also going to give Runway a better budget. They were going to do much better work. Andy told Miranda she was very happy for her. Miranda told Andy she always knew she was going to do something great. Soon Andy moved into the new apartment and set it up. She got ready for the big party. Peter came as her date. They both went to the party together. It was full of very big celebrities. Peter left to go talk to Hugh Jackman. She saw that Benji was at the party too. His date was none other than Emily. Nigel told her they had been together for some time, but he told her Emily was more like arm candy to Benji. Miranda was there with Stuart too. Andy told Nigel she was very surprised to see how he moved past everything from years ago. Nigel had no idea what she was talking about. She told him that 20 years back Miranda took a job he was about to get and gave it to a competitor. Nigel told her Miranda did it many more times after that too, but he told her he always chose to stay by her side. Andy told him that if he wanted to be heard, he needed to go to Miranda and tell her what he really wanted. Then Emily came over with Benji to introduce him. Benji told them he saw the piece Andy did on Emily. He told her he did not read it, but he told her the pictures were very amazing. Suddenly they heard a glass fall. Irv fell to the floor. He got a heart attack right there and fell. He was gone. All of them went to his memorial. Jay came and met Miranda there. He told her he really loved Runway. He told her he had been watching her and what she did for Runway. He told her he was very excited to work with her. Emily and Benji were there too, but Emily kept taking very rude jabs at Miranda. Andy went to Nigel and told him she was worried about what Jay was going to do to Runway. Nigel told her it was only going to get worse. Andy told him their jobs were not at risk. She told him Jay could not run the company without their knowledge and skills. They all went to a meeting. Nigel told them about the gala coming up in Italy. It was going to be a very big musical runway show. Miranda was going to give her very famous speech there. He was almost done writing the speech. The rest of the team kept asking about Jay and what he was going to do. They were very scared about getting fired, but Miranda quickly pulled the conversation back to work. She told them the models in the pictures were not right. She did not like the pictures. Amari kept trying to stop her from going further. Just then Jay came in. Miranda went to meet him. They went into her office. He told her it was very beautiful. He told her he wanted to go over a few things with her before they got started. Then he asked her to come meet him at the cafeteria for lunch. She was very horrified, but she went to the cafeteria for the very first time. Everyone was very confused to see her there. Jay took her to meet his new team. One of them told her about the plan to cut costs. Andy and Nigel could not hear any of it. Then Jen told them she had an idea. She left and went there. Andy went and met her friends. She told them they were in very big trouble. Then Jen came back and told Andy she recorded their whole conversation. Now Andy could hear everything they said. She ran to Nigel and told him the team was talking about very severe cuts and layoffs. She told him Miranda just agreed with all of it, but Nigel showed no reaction at all. She left his office. She went to talk to Peter and told him she was very angry. Peter told her change was not avoidable, just like old buildings had to go. Andy told him journalism could not be compared to some old buildings. They got into a very big argument. Andy told him to leave. He told her they could come back to each other if she wanted. Soon she went and stood outside Miranda's townhouse. She finally got the courage to ring the bell. Stuart opened the door and let her in. He told her Miranda was upstairs and told her to go up. She went up and found Miranda standing there. She told Miranda she could not let Jay take over Runway like that. She told her people were going to lose their jobs. She told her he was going to destroy the magazine, but Miranda stopped her. She told her it was none of her concern. She told her to leave. Andy went back home. She finally made up her mind to write the book about Miranda. They all went to a meeting. Nigel told them about all the cuts they now had to make. He told them they were not going to fly business class anymore. Miranda got on the flight, but for the very first time she sat in economy class. Amari told the flight attendant she wanted some Chardonnay, but the attendant told her that was not available there. They all arrived in Italy. Over the next few days they went to events and met people. One evening, Andy saw Emily in a jeweler shop with Benji. Benji was getting her a very expensive necklace. Andy was very jealous. Later, Emily was in her room having a very big fight with her ex-husband on the phone. Then she heard a knock on the door. It was Andy. Andy told her she had something very important to talk about. Emily let her in. The next day, Andy got up very early at dawn. She went and met Nigel. He asked her where she was going. She told him she was just going for a walk. Then she left. She got into Emily's car. Emily was already there and waiting. They left together. They did not know Miranda was watching them go. They took a boat and got to Benji's Italian house. They all talked together. Benji told Andy about how he first met Emily. Soon Jay came there too. Later, Andy went back and met Nigel. He told her she was clearly hiding something, but she told him there was nothing like that. Soon Miranda came and they all left to go check out the venue for the event. Andy went and looked at a portrait of the Last Supper. Miranda came to her there. Miranda told her it was Daisy's way of showing humans. She told her he believed humans were imperfect. She told her he believed they would betray each other as that was just their nature. Something hit Andy very hard. She ran out of there very fast. She ran to find Emily. Emily was talking to Donatella Versace. Andy told her Miranda knew everything. Emily was very furious. She told Andy she must have done something. But Andy told her she did not do anything at all. Both of them ran to find Miranda. Miranda let them in. She asked them why they were there. Andy told her Jay was going to cut back Runway so much it was going to die. She told her she went looking for someone to buy the magazine. Emily told Miranda she talked to Benji. She told her he was ready to buy it. She told her he made an offer to Jay and they had a deal. Andy told Miranda this way she could keep the magazine safe. She told her she could be the head for as long as she wanted. Miranda told them they had their differences, but she told them she never thought she would get betrayed like this. Andy told her she did not betray her, but Miranda told her she was talking about Emily. Andy was very confused. Miranda told Emily to tell her the truth. Emily finally told her that Benji was buying the company for her. She told her she was going to be the new editor-in-chief. She told her she was going to bring in a fresh perspective. Andy was very shocked. She asked Emily why she did it. Emily told her Miranda knew very well why. She told her Miranda pushed her off the path. She told her Miranda forced Dio to take her on when she was really rising up. Miranda told her she did to protect the magazine. She told Emily she was not a visionary. She told her she did not have what it took to run the magazine. She told her deep down Emily knew that too. Emily told her she was very wrong. She told her Benji's lawyers were going to come to them soon. Then she left. Andy told Miranda she had no idea about any of it. Miranda did not reply. She simply told Andy to leave. Andy went back and was getting ready for dinner. Then she got a call from a friend. Her friend told her the publisher was ready to pay $350,000 for the book. But Andy told her she could not do that to Miranda. Her friend told her she did not have to feel guilty. But Andy told her they were going to talk about it when she got back. They all went to dinner. Emily came with Benji. Miranda went to meet Benji and asked about the deal. Benji told her the work was still going on. Miranda told him she was sure Emily had many plans, but she told him she hoped the old tradition stayed alive. Benji told her things were going to change, but Miranda told him Runway was there to celebrate art and beauty. That was what it was all about. Benji told her that things had to come to an end. That was just the truth of it. Miranda left the room. She went outside and thought about all the years she spent in the industry. She was very sad. Stuart came to find her. He saw she was very distressed. He asked her about it. Miranda told him she was going to be out of a job very soon. She told him she did not know what she was going to have after that. Stuart told her she was going to have him. He told her she was going to have the twins. He told her she was going to have the very big legacy she left behind. But he told her not to rush into anything. He told her to take time and think about what she really wanted to do next. The next morning, Andy heard a very loud knock on her door. It was Miranda. Miranda told her they needed to get to work right away. Miranda went to all the very big fashion events over the next few days. Andy went and got in touch with some contacts. Omari came and told Miranda she got the meeting Miranda was asking for. They went backstage to meet Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga told Miranda she knew very well Miranda did not like her. Miranda told her she was very thankful for her performance, but Gaga told her Nigel threatened she was never going to get a cover if she did not come and perform. Andy finally got in touch with someone she was really trying to reach. She went to the gala and told Miranda she got the job done, but she told her they had to leave right away if they wanted to finalize the the deal. Miranda told her she had to give the speech. She told her there was no one else who could do it. Andy told her there might be someone. She told her she just had to look around. Miranda saw Nigel there. She went to him. She asked him if she ever took him for granted all these years. She told him a lot of people went behind her back, but she told him he was the only one who always stayed by her side. She told him if there was anyone who could represent the magazine after her, it was him. Nigel finally agreed. Miranda left from there. Lady Gaga came out and started her performance. The crowd went very wild. Nigel then went up and gave an amazing speech at the gala. The next morning, Emily was with Benji and Jay. They were going over the takeover plan. Emily told them she should be the very first cover girl after the takeover. Just then Jay got a call. He picked it up. He got a much better deal from someone else. He told Benji he just sold the whole publication to another party right then and there. Emily was very stunned. Jay told her someone came with a better option. He told her he sold it to them on the spot. Emily was very furious. She demanded to know who the other party was. Miranda and Andy went to meet the other party. It was none other than Sasha Barnes. Sasha told them they now had full access to the magazine. She told Miranda she could run it the way she wanted. They were on their way back. Miranda told Andy she was very thankful to her for waking her up. She then told Andy to write the book. Andy was very confused. Miranda told her she knew about it all along. She told her she should not let go of that very big amount of money. She told her to also write about how awful Miranda was, so the book sold very well. She told Andy she loved what she did. She told her the book might even help her stay at the top for a little while. Andy told Miranda she was not going to go behind her back, but Miranda told her she did not need her help. She told Andy she was the one who needed to save herself. She told her that was why she latched onto the work. Andy told her she might be right, but she told her they could finally do very good work together. Andy went to meet Lily and gave her all the presents she got. Lily asked her if she called Peter yet. Andy told her she had not. She told Lily she was scared of saying the wrong thing. Lily told her it was still very much worth a try. Andy went to meet Peter. She told him she messed up. She told him none of them were perfect, but she told him maybe they could try to be imperfect together. They finally made up, then they kissed. After some time passed, Andy went to meet Emily. Emily told her she messed everything up out of spite. Andy told her it was alright. She told her all of them did something messed up at some point. Emily told her Benji broke up with her. She told her she was now working at Coach. She told Andy she was very scared about what came next. Andy told her she did not need the magazine or Benji. She told her she was a very big talent all on her own. Then she told Emily she called her a couple of years back. Emily told her she wanted to come back but never got the courage to do it. Andy told her it was still not too late. She told her they could still be friends. Emily told her she really wanted that. Then Andy asked her what was going on with her eyebrows. Emily told her she was going to get someone to fix it. Andy went to the office the next morning and met Nigel. She told him it was very strange how fate worked. Nigel told her he had a lot to do with her fate. He told her he was the one who told Irv about her. He told her he never forgot about her. He told her she was always meant to be there. He told her it just took a little bit longer. She went and told Omari and Charlie they both got promotions. They were very happy. She then took all her pieces to Miranda and gave them to her. Andy kept looking at Miranda and waited, but Miranda simply told her to get back to work. All three of them were now going to lead Runway together.